Okay, well today we're taking a peek at some accessories for the PS5. So you have a PS5 in your house, you have some controllers, you need to get them charged up, maybe you have more than one controller. Here's a couple options that are out there that you'll find that, well, will charge two controllers at the same time. That is one from PowerA, and then one from Sony Actual. So let's take a peek. Hey folks, welcome back to techgooch, and today we're taking a peek at, like I said, two chargers for the PS5 controllers. Now, they are similar but uniquely different. The PowerA takes an approach of basically a back-to-back type charger, but also set-on type charger, where you're actually taking the controller itself and just setting it on the charger, just kind of directing it, making sure that it actually lines up, and then she should start charging. I don't have it plugged in right now, so it's not going to light up. $24.99 is what the retail cost on this. You could obviously probably find a deal. Sony has their own charger out for this. So this is the actual Sony branded one. This one is a tandem style where both controllers are facing out. Similarly, it is a drop-in approach where you drop in the controller and it starts charging. I typically do a review on one product at a time, but in this case, I bought both of these with my own money, and I actually first bought the PowerA because it was the only one I could find in the store, and I found this at my local Best Buy for $24.99, like I said. Purchased it, used it, and I saw the Sony one, but I never actually physically saw it because it's not in the stores anymore. So I ordered this one when I got two more controllers for my daughters for my PS5. Got this guy in as well, and I'll be honest, immediately I like the Sony one better. It's $5 more, so $29.99. But in all reality, they both are equal in that they charge two controllers at once. But there are significant differences, small differences that just add up, that I will absolutely pay $5 more and get a Sony one. So just so you're aware, at the beginning of this video, I am actually going to return this one and get a second Sony one because, like I said, there's just a couple things about this one I definitely like a lot better than this. So let's bring it in. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I don't think we need boxes, so I'm just going to pull the boxes out of the way now. Let's start off with the PowerA. So like I said, it's a back-to-back type version, so you're going to want to set it, in my opinion, I set this toward the front. So you're not facing the controller out, you're facing the side of the controller out because you want to be able to equally get to either of them, right? Because if you do it this way, then you're not going to see whether or not the back one is on there just right and charging, because the controller will light up when you actually put it on the charger. It also, because, I don't know why exactly it's so much different than the other one, but I find, and maybe you saw it at the beginning, I find it a little more difficult to get these fins, let me bring it up here real closer, to get this guy to actually line up with the controller as well. I don't know if it's the back, how it slides in, but I don't find it as easy, and maybe it's also because I'm doing it from the side rather than from the front, but I don't find it as easy to get it seated in and start charging. That said, when it starts charging, it's fine. It works just as good, I'll be honest about it. However, there is another item that I'm not as big a fan of. So you can put this on either direction because this swivels on the bottom, right? So yeah, this is one thing. You're going to see more cord, but at the same time not. But I will say that this is a little different. You can go it out the side as well like this, but in all reality, you're not going to do this, right? Unless you're just charging one controller. But this is going to have a wall wart. So you have this little guy here that plugs in, that basically the AC/DC adapter, right? It's what you would call a wall wart. It takes up space on your power strip or on the wall. I'm not a fan of these. I hate these little things because they sometimes, even though this is a nice slim one, if your power strip is in line, it's going to eat up at least two outlets unless you have it at the very end. I dislike these things. I hate them. But that said, that is what you're going to have. Now you can get small adapters like pigtails essentially to extend this if you need to. But it's just a cheap, easy way of doing this. And this outputs at 5.3 volts, 2 amps. So that's what you're charging it. Let's head over to the Sony. The Sony, like I said, is a tandem in that it's all from the front. You're going to actually face this out so you will see the front of the controller and then the other controller directly behind it in line. I like this layout a lot better. It looks cleaner on my entertainment system as well, so I think it just looks better. And I also find that maybe it's just, like I said, because of how this, this is lined up, I find it easier to get this to seat. As you can see, that took a lot less time, and I'm actually looking at this backwards right now. So I've had better luck with these seating into their positions. And it may have to do with this guy here. It is a little bit different in how it actually lines up. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just, I find this one to be faster to get my controller in to start charging. It by itself, without any controllers on it, I would say it's a slightly smaller footprint. Not drastically smaller, but it is a little bit. That said, that's not a big deal. The cord plugs into the back. It only comes out the back. You can't, I mean, you probably could if you really needed to change the direction, but that's what it's designed for. It does say Sony right there on the back as well. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. But that said, not a wall wart. This actually has an inline adapter. This is, I didn't check this beforehand, this is outputting at 5.1 volts, 2.8 amps, 14.3 watts. So slightly different. Probably a little more power. Maybe it'll actually charge your stuff a little bit faster. I haven't really noticed a huge difference, but then again, I'm not trying to charge it as fast as possible this way. But you do get the nice standard plug, right, with a cord. You can hide this wherever you need to behind your entertainment system, and then another cord to go to the actual accessory itself. So in general, you have a longer cord with this one that comes stock. So I leave this tied up, and this is actually, again, hidden behind my my entertainment system, so I'm not ever seeing this. All I'm seeing is this cord going from the surge protector to behind my entertainment system, and actually even that's behind there, and then this coming out to the actual charger itself. So all in all, I like this a lot better than the PowerA. And so I will be returning this to get a second one of these, so I have 4 places for charging. So I'm not trying to necessarily say that this is a bad choice. It's a solid charger. I think this is a better charger. So obviously, if money is an issue, that extra $5, this is just a convenience $5 more than anything. You could save $5, right? So if that $5 means a lot to you, I'm judging probably because you bought a $400 to $500 system plus, several controllers maybe that are $70 a piece. That $5 probably isn't that big of a deal. If you can get the actual Sony one, that's the one that I'd put my money behind. I'm going to put links to both of these in the description. So if you want to check out both, absolutely. There are other options out there. There's another one out there. I bought these both at Best Buy. They have an Insignia option. That's their in-house brand. That's, I think, $19.99. I think it's even $5 cheaper than this. So if you're probably trying to save money, that's most likely the one you're trying to go with. I disregarded that as soon as I saw it. This is definitely the better option between those two. And then this is your top tier, right? And you're not talking significant. You're talking 20 to 25 to $30. So, and especially if you have a deal or something, great if you can get this on any kind of special. So that's that. Like I said, I will put links to both of these. If you have any questions at all, post below, comment, share, subscribe if you can for me, and let me know what you're using. Because, well, you can see I have 4 controllers. And if they come out with an option that charges 4 at once, that's good. Maybe I'll look into that as well. So, thanks for watching here to the end. Catch you back here on another future video here on TechGooch. We'll see you soon.